I mean, you made $90 million in one day.
It's true. I mean, it took, as you say, you get like a wire one day, but that was 9.5 years in the making. So.
Take us back to that day before we get into the game right here.
Yeah.
What was that day like when you sold your company, it exited for hundreds of millions, and you being, the founder of it, you made $100 million in a day off of that?
It honestly didn't feel fake. It felt real. Like I knew that day was coming, and I knew the value that I created, and so it felt like, this is my moment, and I did what I said I was going to do. So it felt really like awesome.
I love it. Now I have one rule for this interview.
Yeah.
No holding back.
Okay.
We're going to give them the secrets on what it takes to become wealthy in today's world. Can we make that happen?
Yeah, we can do that. I'll tell you everything I know. I want everybody to be rich. I always tell my friends I need them to make more money so they can pay for shit.
Let's get right into it. Who am I here with today?
Hi, I'm Ann Malum. Nice to see you again, James.
And for those that don't know, what was your business?
My business was Solid Core.
Talk to me about, you were a pioneer in the fitness boutique industry. Yeah. Where did that concept originate from? How did you ultimately come up with this idea?
I feel like both Solid Core and Back on My Feet, the nonprofit I started, I felt like my ability as an entrepreneur to be successful was finding the things before people found them. I'm not like crazy book smart. Like I also need to be really passionate about something. So when I tried a Pilates class, I was like, oh my God, nobody knows about this. Nobody's built a big brand around this. Nobody's built community. Like that's what I know how to do. So I felt like that's a game I can win. And so getting in super early, there was pros and cons, right? The pros were I was in super early, and the cons were nobody knew like how to explain this thing. It wasn't really Pilates. It wasn't strength training. And so our tagline became, this is the hardest workout you never heard of. So that got people interest. They started coming in. You were so sore the next day. And so you had to go tell all your friends. And we never spent a dime on marketing for the first 4 years of Solid Core because people just had to tell everybody that they knew about the business.
Were you ever afraid of competition?
No, everybody should be afraid of me if I come in your space. But like, I like to win, right? So if I'm going to do something, when I started Solid Core, I never set out to do just one studio. Like the first day I opened, I'm like, I'm going to build an empire. And even when COVID hit, it was like, I'm here for it. Like, I don't mind this challenge. I don't know what this is, but this pandemic virus isn't going to take this from me. It was just figuring out what I needed to focus on during that time to come out on the other side.